I cannot tell you how proud I am to be from Bixby.
I'm proud to be from Bixby.
Bixby Spartans.
I'm proud to be a part of the community of Bixby.
I'm proud to be from Bixby.
I'm proud to be a Spartan.
I'm proud to be from Bixby.
And I'm very proud to call Bixby and the Tulsa region my home.
My time at Bixby was wonderful. I really made, I think, the most of it. I had wonderful teachers, had great relationships with just about all of them. Seemed like they were there to make sure you were successful or gave you every opportunity to succeed.
Once I hit high school, there was so many opportunities and clubs to join, and later that led to, I heard about National Honor Society, and once I got into National Honor Society with Vernon, it was just, there was always community service opportunities, and we always had a good time. It gave me an all-around better understanding of the community.
My father worked in Bixby for over 20 years at a little facility over here in the industrial park. And so I saw him, going to Bixby day in and day out. So it was always an adventure for me. I could have picked any city in Oklahoma. I knew I wanted to come back to my roots, to my family, to what I'd known. With having that, that fun time going across the bridge when I was a kid to now an adult, looking at starting my career here as a professional.
I loved high school. Absolutely loved it. Very small community. You get to know everybody. I had to go to 5th and 6th grade and mentor kids for an hour each day, which really had a big impact on my learning experience there. It made me want to actually go to school and get my education. Great school. I learned a whole lot. It actually prepares you very well for college.
In the education department, they always say you have to really love school to want to be a teacher. And I believe I always have. I've always been good at school. It's never been a real struggle for me. So I think that's why I've loved it. Bixby school was always so fun, and there was always so much going on and such a great community of teachers to be around. And I think seeing how happy they were with their jobs and how happy they were to help us and help us grow and develop is what really pushed me to want to be a teacher.
This is my second semester at NSU, and it's honestly been one of the greatest college experiences. I've been to 3 different colleges, and overall I feel more at home here. They accepted me with open arms. They walked me through everything. I enrolled late because of the fact I thought I was still going to go to TCC. I didn't realize I was going to come here to play football in the fall. And they said, hey, you know what, come on in. You're a week late on enrollment. We closed down, but we're going to get you enrolled. We're going to do everything we can to get you to become a student here. And that's what really set the tone here, is the advisors are so helpful. And if you're having trouble in classes, they'll find you tutors. They'll find you ways to grow up academically also.
I think I would recommend NSU just because one of my first initial worries about transferring away from TCC and away from home was, well, now I'm going to be on my own. Like, I'm responsible for my grades and my room, my upkeep, everything. Joining an organization to help that a lot, just because they keep you accountable for your grades, and you always have grade checks coming up, and they make sure they're on me more than my parents are about my grades. Here's that first step towards the real world. Now I need to prove myself here, so I know I can prove myself when I'm out. And I think NSU definitely helps you do that.
If I was speaking to a parent whose student was about to go to colleges and they're looking at applications, I would select NSU. It's competitive cost, it's quality education, and the classroom sizes. I came from Jenks High School. I had about 800 people in my graduating class. I moved to NSU. It's about the same size. It's bigger. It's a college. But it's nothing like an OU. It's nothing like an OSU, and those are great schools as well. But if you want your child to be looked after, you want someone who wants to put effort into them. I had one teacher, he works for the University of Illinois now, and I still talk to him every month about economics and send him questions. And you don't get that relationship from a bigger school, and that's the big draw that was for me, and that's why I selected it. And man, I made the right decision. I fell in love with the place. I'm still in love with it.
We were looking for that perfect fit for my 3 boys and where they wanted to go to school and where we thought they would get a good all-around education. And the focus at Bixby is Bixby High School and also leading up to high school is college preparedness and getting these kids ready not only for college but ready for a career and ready for the real world. I feel like they've done a great job of that with my kids. The Tulsa region's greatest challenge right now is not whether we can create jobs. The Tulsa region's greatest challenge right now is, do we have the talent in our pipeline to fill those jobs? And probably one of, or the most critical component of filling jobs and taking care of this talent shortage that the United States has and that Tulsa has is to prepare ourselves for our careers. I encourage all students, especially students at Bixby High School, to take that next step, move in and start getting ready for your fruitful career. And really the way to do that is to go to college, and NSU couldn't be a better place to do that.